All right. Oh, shit.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner
I got up just
harbor
to
of
beat your ass.
Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Atlanta Falcons. Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. On the return, Devin Duvernay. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Now Jackson. Being chased out left. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fabian Moreau. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Play action, Ryan. It's going to be caught by Pitts. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down. Play action. It's Ryan. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. They go play action with Ryan. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts there to make the grab. And the Falcons are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. The return is Duvernay. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. They run from the pistol here with Freeman. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Grady Jarrett just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, yeah, come in. Oh, yeah, come in.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. And out of bounds right around the 20. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Out of the gun, they give to Freeman. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. In lieu of the sneak on 4th and inches, they just say, give it to the big man in the backfield.
Yeah, fullback no less. Not many of those left in the NFL, but for those that have one, perfect time to use them, perfect time to get it done.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. That goes out wide to Murray. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. 20. 10. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching it.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play.
I put the spy on you, cousin, and you sent the boys at him.
But not in this case.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
All right, buddy. He's going to fumble.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that,
Good. Why you
pretty much
like
tells
that?
the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
Look at man. Look at man. They try to give it. They try to give it to you.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
He's scrambling.
Now here's a throw that's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Dante Fowler drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat?
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Falcons. Well, he's been doing this for more than a decade now, showing that he's still got that arm string from back when he was the #1 overall pick.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
And to put a bow on it, Next Gen Stats saying that traveled an even 66 yards in the air. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over.
Come on. Damn, man, I try to pick that. Come on.
Every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these
I was trying to beat you to that because I knew you was doing that. You coming from the other side now.
I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to.
I'm day, man.
Everything either.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
In today's NFL, we're accustomed to the tight end getting downfield and creating plays and wreaking a little havoc in the secondary. Not on this one, though. They diagnosed that one really well.
Tried the dump off, lost yardage. And now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. off the play fake. Here's Ryan. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They go play action now. Ryan. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Come on, man, really?
Picking it off. And the Ravens are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back. In pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Darren Hall. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Ryan. He completes it to Ridley. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Calvin Ridley. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Oh, the return is Duvernay. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work.
Try to be nice last game I played. You try to sass me. I got to beat up on you now.
And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
I couldn't get that.
Incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
To throw is Jackson.
Let's all run. Come on.
Left. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
I'm on his ass. He's running again.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it.
I'm putting a 50 on these niggas.
Will take control of the football in great field position.
Here we go. Double tight.
Final play of the half. It's Ryan. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Matt Ryan connecting on his 4th touchdown pass in the ball game. And the Falcons will extend their lead on the final play of the half. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that will take us to the end of the first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Final adjustments being made for the second half. Whether they'll amount to much in a game that's already pretty well decided, well, that's another question. Nevertheless, let's get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And he is out of bounds here on the return. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35. On 3rd down, it's Patterson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Ryan. He completes this to Russell Gage. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good, soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
They'll run on first down. Patterson. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Ryan. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to
why they got me tired, though, man? I ain't tired.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Ryan. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play.
You say try you?
Unable to connect in that attempt.
Oh.
They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now it's Ryan. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Oh, no. They didn't let me get in the boxes now?
Once more, they turn to Patterson. And this is
oh, my goodness.
Sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Okay.
On 3rd and goal, Ryan. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was.
Okay, let me see. Let me look at it. Oh, my whole squad tight. So what am I do?
They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
I'm going for it.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Matt Ryan now with 5 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Falcons take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it is 42-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points. So, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Deion Jones came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson under pressure. They got him again. Deion Jones dropping him for the 2nd straight play. Might want to think about blocking him here on 3rd down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there.
You ain't got time.
Incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that
Ain't gonna give them
inability
time
to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. With this lead and the football, things obviously looking good, but maybe, you've taught me this before, maybe this is where the defense is hoping that the offense helps them preserve that shutout that they've got.
Man, Ball's a slow ass man.
To the offense, that they know how rare it is to get a shutout. So take care of them, protect them, take care of the ball, move it downfield, run the clock down. You don't want your defense to have to go on the field again the rest of the game.
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
I saw it. I try to get there and knock it down for you.
34-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 34. Throwing to start the drive. Jackson.
They wouldn't let me pick that. They lying like, fuck.
That catch good for only a couple. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling.
Man, I was right there on the line.
It's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
He's a little too aggressive there from his Mike linebacker spot.
Sometimes you jump into gaps trying to draw them off sides. This time he tricked himself.
So after the penalty, here's 2nd and 3. Here's Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 47, past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. To throw forward is Ryan.
Now they wanted me to.
And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
I ain't saying you ain't gonna score, but I'm making it my business that you don't score.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And the Falcons are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He finds Smith out of the backfield. Working with his 2nd and 4. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Come on, man.
Taken down at the 44-yard line. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. Oh boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Play action. It's Ryan. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Oh, I should have just laid on the...
4th quarter, you've got the big lead.
I should have just laid on the ground. I should have just did a spectacular catch. I thought, down.
Concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Oh, no, I'll give you a round.
To throw again on 2nd down. Ryan, there goes a deep ball, end zone.
Crazy.
It's caught, but he will come down.
Oh, they do me like that.
How did that not connect? That's one of the rare deep balls he hasn't hit so far. 5 touchdowns already, and you see he's still airing it out.
Man, they so whack for that, man.
And he's switching them to deep passes.
Just let Pitts get some.
They go play action with Ryan.
Just let Pitts get some. Just let Pitts get some.
Go again. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A big connection on that one. 36 yards. Ryan.
Damn.
Not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
I try to throw it low though, man. I hit you dead me with the ball.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. It's caught on the right side at Smith. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Play action. Ryan. And it's intercepted.
Oh, God.
It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Ravens are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
Throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at about the 31. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess
Come on, man. These niggas ain't touching me, man.
Real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. And he just chucked that one out.
This was a cover 3 just now. Oh.
Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
I'm going to score.
He
I ain't want no 3.
to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Now it's Ryan. It's complete. His running back. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
You're throwing the ball wrong, man.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by David.
That's what you be doing.
And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot.
Yeah, I don't even use that on a regular pass. On the open field like that, I only use high and low. I only use the high ball when I'm throwing. You only use the high ball when you're throwing in the end zone, bro.
Obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down
hit them
this
tall
big, you also
motherfuckers.
take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. Ryan wants to throw it. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He's got a man, complete.
Picks.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
I'm ready for more. You fired up, I'm fired up. Don't run from rap. 1, 2, 3.
I told his ass. Whoa.
Tell him I'm ready. I'm ready.
Oh.